Are you ready to be taken back in time? Well, get ready for it because we are going to tell you how it all started, how Dell was founded, the story of Michael Dell, the founder of Dell Technologies. Stay tuned till the end of the video to know more. Michael Dell was born on February 23, 1965, in Houston, Texas, United States. He grew up in a middle-class Jewish family and has a younger sister named Brenda. His father, Alfred Lee Dell, was an accountant, and his mother, Lorraine Dell, worked as a speech therapist. In addition to this, he also had a maternal grandfather who owned a small business. Dell attended Edison High School in Northeast Austin and graduated from there in 1984. At school, he developed an interest in computers and got some experience working in his grandfather's computer store. It was right at that moment when he knew he wanted to start something of his own. Dell joined the University of Texas at Austin to study medicine, but quickly switched to the McCombs School of Business after realizing that he was uninterested in pursuing medicine. During his college years, Dell honed his business skills by selling computer equipment for a company called This job paid him enough to buy himself a 1976 Volkswagen Superbeat, which he customized with new paint, a stereo system, and other accessories. Dell sold the car after graduating from university for a profit of $2,500, which gave him the confidence to take the risk of starting his own business. In the meantime, Dell lived with his girlfriend and several roommates to save money. To start his PC manufacturing company, he borrowed $1,000 from his father, which was the only capital he had. Dell's business plan was simple. He would buy inexpensive computer parts from various suppliers and put them together in one package for sale to customers. All he needed to do was source high-quality parts at competitive prices. So he called up a few local computer enthusiasts and asked them if they would be interested in buying computers from him. Many of these computer hobbyists placed orders for computers with Dell, which enabled him to expand his operations. In addition to buying PCs, Dell started customizing them as well. For example, he installed MS-DOS operating systems and printer ports on IBM-compatible PCs. One of his early customers recommended him to a sales representative from IBM. After talking to her, Dell decided to assemble IBM-compatible PCs and sell them to businesses in the Austin area. After doing that, he came up with the name Personal Computer Limited, or PCL, for his company. He rented a small garage space in Austin for $100 per month and used it as his office and warehouse. It took just 2 months for Dell to generate $1 million in revenue, and by the end of the first year, his revenue reached $6 million. To meet demand, he had to hire employees, so he recruited several friends and acquaintances to help him out. Despite the company's rapid growth, Dell remained committed to his original vision of providing high-quality products at affordable prices. He knew that the secret to success lay in keeping costs down while maintaining a high standard of quality. By focusing on efficiency and value, Dell built a loyal customer base and established himself as a leader in the industry. Despite this, Dell's journey was not without its challenges. As the computer market became increasingly competitive, Dell had to constantly innovate and adapt to stay ahead of the curve. But with each challenge, he demonstrated his resilience and determination, proving that he was not afraid to take risks or think outside the box. Throughout his career, Dell has been a role model for aspiring entrepreneurs, showing them that with hard work, dedication, and a passion for excellence, anything is possible. Now let us get into the detail of Dell's business. When Dell was 19 years old, he decided to venture into assembling IBM-compatible PCs for sale to local businesses. He operated out of his garage and soon gained a reputation for providing high-quality products at reasonable prices. His business boomed as word of mouth spread about his quality products and services. As his business began to grow, Dell realized that he needed a more formal structure to support his operations. That SYE registered the name Dell Computer Corporation in February 1984. This marked the official beginning of what would become one of the most successful technology companies in the world. With a solid foundation in place, Dell set his sights on taking his business to the next level. He began attending computer industry trade shows and networking events, where he met potential customers and suppliers. One fateful day, Dell received a call from a representative of a Taiwanese computer manufacturer named Asa. Asa was looking for distributors for its computers in the United States, and Dell jumped at the opportunity to become one. This partnership allowed Dell to expand his product line and reach new customers, propelling his business even further. Soon after, Dell made another key decision that would shape the company's future. He partnered with a software developer named Michael Swain to create a proprietary software program. The program allowed Dell to generate invoices, track inventory, and manage other aspects of his business more efficiently. This innovation streamlined Dell's operations and gave him a competitive edge. With his business thriving, Dell knew that he needed to invest in a larger facility to support his growing team and inventory. He found a 400-square-foot space in a suburb of Austin called Round Rock and moved his operations there in 1985. This expansion allowed Dell to continue producing and selling computers, but now on a larger scale. At this point, Dell's company was generating millions of dollars in annual revenue and had dozens of employees. Despite the success, Dell remained focused on his goals and continued to seek new opportunities for growth. He realized that the computer industry was rapidly evolving, and that he needed to stay ahead of the curve to remain competitive. One of the ways Dell achieved this was by staying up to date with the latest technological advancements. He closely monitored the development of new hardware and software, and evaluated their potential impact on his business. This allowed him to make informed decisions about which products to sell and invest in. Another way Dell stayed ahead of the competition was by investing in research and development. He understood that innovation was key to staying competitive, and set aside a portion of the company as profits for R&D. This investment paid off as Dell was able to develop new and innovative products that appealed to customers, but Dell's commitment to staying ahead of the curve didn't stop there. He also recognized the importance of having a strong team of employees who were passionate about technology. He hired engineers, programmers, and other tech-savvy individuals who shared his enthusiasm for the industry. This team allowed Dell to develop and sell cutting-edge products that met the evolving needs of his customers. By staying up to date with the latest technology, investing in R&D, and building a strong team of employees, Dell was able to stay ahead of the competition and continue growing his business. This commitment to innovation and excellence allowed Dell Computer Corporation to become one of the leading computer manufacturers in the world. And that is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Until then, please share your reviews and feedback in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on upcoming videos.